Hello, welcome back to another episode of D54. Back with Kathy from Cinemondo, back with Melanie from Paradise Reviews to check out the third trailer that came out on the same day, it feels like. I feel like the Malayalam film industry decided to do 3 trailers on one day. Right? Because I woke up after how many months of not doing any trailers to be like, oh, hey, there's a whole bunch of trailers now to look at. It's funny how it happens in cycles. But this movie is called Rifle Club. So this movie is starring, I would say, Dileesh Pothan. Like Dileesh Pothan, we know as a phenomenal director. He also acts quite a lot. But this is directed by Ashik Abu, who's done a few movies. The only movie of his that I think I've seen from this list is Virus, which is, I don't know if you guys have seen that movie, but exceptional. It's a good movie. Really it's a good movie. Yeah, really good. Really, I think a lot of people would have watched that during the pandemic times because, it was something else. But yeah, he's got a pretty big filmography here. But interestingly enough, this movie has another director involved in Anurag.
Kashyap.
He's so
Kashyap. Yeah, Anurag Kashyap, who I think you guys are much more familiar with than I am. Seems like he's a Hindi director making his Malayalam debut. Very interesting. What is your impression of Anurag? I think, Melanie, you said something very funny before, calling him resting villain face.
Yes. I mean, he is exceptional at playing villains, and he leans into it. He knows that about himself, and I love that. Like he's done hilarious movies where he's sort of played a version of himself called AK versus AK opposite Anil Kapoor. Nice. That was so really great. Yeah. He was recently in a film with Vijay Sethupathi where it was oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. So he is a really good actor. I've seen him play frequently. He plays kind of that corrupt cop that is just going to be like do the worst, right?
Yeah.
So he just has that kind of face. Like he is a really good actor. I feel like he's had some struggles recently as a director. He had a project for Netflix that then was canceled. I don't know if it will ever see the light of day because I think it was too politically controversial. So I think he is kind of right now in a phase where he's collaborating in other cinemas outside of the Hindi cinema realm. He's working in the South. And listen, if Basil Joseph can do it, like, why not? Right? Like, so earn some money along the way and maybe get to do your next project the way that you want to do it. So anyway.
Correct. Yeah. We got Basil Joseph as one of them. We got Dileesh Pothan as the other one. So he's also done a lot of movies where he's played, smaller roles. Basil Joseph, I feel like, has led movies. Dileesh Pothan, I feel like, is still more a side character, but this might be a change because I think he is the lead actor in this one.
You're right. I don't know that I've seen him play the lead actor. You're right. He often plays a key supporting role. I kind of feel like all of Malayalam cinema is sort of a theater ensemble where one time Dileesh is in front of the camera and the next time he's behind the camera. Like everyone kind of takes turns. Salman Shahir is another one where he could be directing the film and next time he's playing a hilarious cameo. So
definitely. Yeah, cool. Let's get into this. Let's see what this Rifle Club is about.
All right. I like the title. Sounds pretty cool.
I do.
All right. Here we go.
മാവിന്റെ മണ്ടയിൽ ഒരു പഴുത്ത മാങ്ങ കിടക്കണേ നമ്മൾ ഉന്നം പിടിച്ചെറിഞ്ഞിട്ടേ ലക്ഷ്യം ഭേദിച്ചേ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് നടന്ന് വീട്ടിലേക്ക് പോകണോ ചെയ്യാറ് ആ മാങ്ങ തിന്നുന്നല്ലേ ഇതിന്റെ റിവാർഡ് അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ ഹണ്ടി
Oh no, it's a movie about hunting? Boy. Hunting humans, I hope. Come on, guys.
That's a bit harsh. Oof. Not a movie for vegetarians.
No, not a movie for Kathy.
No.
Especially this kind of hunting is abhorrent.
തന്റെ കഥാപാത്രത്തിന്റെ പൂർണ്ണതയ്ക്ക് വേണ്ടി 3.5
മാസത്തോളം
ഗുഹയിൽ താമസിച്ച് ബോളിവുഡ് രീതിയായ മെത്തേഡ് ആക്ടിംഗ് പരിശീലിച്ചത്രേ. അതിനിപ്പോ ഞാനെന്താണ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്? വേട്ടമൃഗം നല്ല ഒന്നാന്തരം തീമ, രക്തരൂക്ഷിതമാ, അക്രമ നിബിഡവും അത് ക്ഷാമവും ചെയ്യണം. പക്ഷെ അതിനു മുന്നേ ആ റോസാപ്പൂ കൈ തുപ്പാക്കി വിളയാം.
Method act.
They have this old retro style again.
Yeah.
I love that.
മൂന്നാമത്തെ ആൾ വിത്തിയെ കയറാൻ സമയമായിട്ടില്ല, എന്നാലും ക്ലാമ്പ് പിടിപ്പിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതായത് ഉമ്മാരുടെ ഒരു മട്ട്.
അതാ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞേ, ചലച്ചിത്ര താരങ്ങൾക്ക് തോക്കുമരിക്ക് പിടിക്കാൻ പോലും അറിയത്തില്ല. മോനെ പിടിച്ചിരിക്കുന്ന രണ്ടാളുണ്ടല്ലോ, പൊട്ടുമോനെ മറ്റുപിടി, അങ്ങനെ പറയാൻ തോന്നുന്നു.
That's funny.
That's funny. Oh no.
Oh, that's okay.
Who runs this place? ഇവിടെ ആണുങ്ങൾ ആരുമില്ലേ?
Oh.
കട്ടുപന്നി
Baby.
ടേസ്റ്റാ അതോടെ കണ്ടില്ലേ?
അച്ചായോ ഇവൻ ആളിച്ചിരി ചിമിട്ടനാ.
Style.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, okay. This is Anurag, right? Wow.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Oh shit.
Okay. What is that transition?
I know. What?
Oh, it's written by. Oh, wow.
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
0.32 വരും. पुट्टू खड्डा खा गया, सबको लेके जा.
Wow.
Wow.
Christmas. Okay.
That was fascinating. It has such a strange tone. It was almost kind of like I would say it's almost leaning into a Knives Out vibe, where there's a serious thing going on, but there's sort of some cheekiness.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah,
it starts off with a bit of philosophy or something like that with the mango, like, you know, what is the point of hunting, whatever it is. But I mean, in general, like, I mean, I'm a bit concerned about the hunting aspect of this because I don't want it to be centered around that. The only thing I have is like, there is some good praise here. I mean, Dileesh Pothan, he's going to be more with the movies. He's basically only had good movies from what I've seen, so that's good. But the other part that I saw that flash up in front of me was it was written by Shaim Pushtakam, who's part of the writing team. Now, if that name sounds familiar to you guys, he is like a legendary director writer who's written a lot for Dileesh Pothan movies. So Kumbal Nights is one that he did.
Oh God, that's one of the greats. Oh wow,
Joji,
God,
the other movie that he wrote as well.
Okay.
So he's also done Tondi Muthalam, Duchakshiam. He's done a lot of really good movies. Mahashinte, Pratikaram, which is also fantastic. If you guys haven't seen that, there are so many good movies he's done. So just seeing his title his name show up, I was like, whoa, okay, this is going to be good. That combination, Dileesh Pothan, Shaim together. Dileesh Pothan, Shaim, and Fahad Fasil have done a lot of movies together. Those three are sort of like a mini team. So when I saw that name come up, I'm like, okay, well, the writing in this must be pretty good, despite the fact this theme might be a little bit difficult to stomach.
I know. You know, I kind of wonder too if there's a little bit of misdirect, and this is just me because maybe I'm in denial, is that they're there to hunt, but I almost felt like they're there to hunt people. I don't know. But I don't know if you guys ever saw the series called Gangs of London. It was a series. It's on Prime, I think, but it was incredible action director who did The Raid. I don't know if you remember that movie.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
So he produced this incredible series that I highly recommend, but there's an episode that centers around these guys that are hiding out. People are coming for him, and there's this amazing, incredible assault on the house where everyone's hiding out, and it's the entire hour is this insane assault, and this looks so much like that, and I'm like, this seems very similar where they're being, you know, it's a siege mode. Like I love the idea they're throwing in an actor who doesn't really know what he's doing, which is hilarious. That they're there to train him as like expert hunters. So now these expert hunters have to protect themselves against these gangs that are coming in. But highly recommend Gangs of London if this is an inspiration. I don't know, but I love the idea of the isolation horror aspect of it, where they're trapped at this house and all this stuff's going down at this house. That's always like a
I
great
do like that scene.
tool for me. It's always becomes very lean, and you're in one location and you have to really make that location work for you. So I'm very excited to see this. This looks really good. I'll try to avoid the animal stuff. I did not like that, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, no. I do hope you're right that it's sort of a misdirect. But I mean, some of the other scenes in this, I mean, that probably the one in the trailer that I liked the most was when they're trapped in the house with the guns firing and the car comes through. And it has a cool scene of Darshana, who's also a fantastic actress. Like, I mean, this cast is stacked. This has got a pretty good, very talented cast, and she's holding the gun to like the wall. I'm like, this is a cool role for her because I've not seen her play that kind of role. I've not seen too many females play that kind of role before. So that looked cool in the Western jackets and all that stuff. Yep. The general, like, I guess the cinematography and everything like that was great, along with the music, and sort of the title cards and everything like that. It looked like this is going to lean into that Western retro theme, which we saw like a year ago or 2 years, where everything was just that. It seemed like that. We had that that DQ movie, Dulquer and the Hindi guy Rajkumar Rao. What was the movie? The Netflix show that came, and they had Jigatandra, which had the same kind of vibe, and even Malayalam cinema had another movie as well. Anja Kalakokan, the one with that movie,
a little bit of a retro,
Yeah, it had that feel to it, right? So they're leaning back into that. But yeah, I'm excited to see this. Like, I mean, the cast is great. Anurag, I've not seen too much of him except for a bit here and there in some movies. But even in the trailer, I could tell if he's a villain,
he's a scene stealer.
Exactly. I can see why people, are drawn towards him because even in the small glimpses I saw of him at the end, like I'm like, this guy could make for a gripping villain, or and like an antagonist, or maybe like someone that provokes people. I don't know what role he's going to have exactly. There's some comedy in this too. Like there was some surprising comedy, some funny scenes, which was cool. So that's going to be
making fun of the actor holding the gun. Like
yes. That was funny. That was hilarious.
I love that. I love it. And this is how I saw the scene, like where they show through the scope. You see like a baby boar, like a piglet, and then Anurag goes, "Thunder thighs." Look at those thunder thighs. And I imagine them cutting back to the scope is actually on someone. This other person. Look at those thunder thighs. I could totally see that happening.
Yes.
Hoping that's what's happening.
Definitely.
Kathy's trying with killing people. Just don't touch those baby pigs.
People ask for it. Animals do not.
Correct.
It does look really fun though. I love that conceit that here are these expert, hunters, and they have to defend against these gangsters. It's a cool, really cool concept.
Yeah. No, looks very promising. A director who's worked with the ensemble cast before, alongside so many other directors who have done so many good things in different roles. There's a lot to like about this. Like, and it gives me a lot of promise. This is coming out in Christmas. I think it's at Xmas 2024. So, wow, in 20 days. Still, that's better than.
Okay, it's a month out. I mean, we're lucky that we got it more than a week out. I mean, come on.
Correct.
I know. Is the movie out today? Is that how this works?
Pretty much. But let us know. Let us know in the comments, guys. What do you think about this movie? Let us know any more context. Let us know any other actors are involved in this movie. We'd love to know who else is involved. And anything else you've seen online, give us the good stuff because we'll definitely be checking this out when it comes to us. All right, guys.
Bye.